U.S. Court of Appeals blocked a venture capital fund called the Fearless Fund for making grants to black women-owned businesses. And our Marissa Thomas talked with some local black-owned businesses right here in Erie, got the reaction to the grant and some of the unique challenges that come with being both a business owner and women of color. Good evening, Marissa.
Good evening, Mike. Tonight I spoke with Karen Thomas, the owner of Pineapple Eddie's, and Mary Ewell, who owns Barb's Daycare. They shared that in the business space, getting the right resources can be more difficult, and that grants intended to lift up certain people are there to help fill the gap. The U.S. Court of Appeals blocked the Fearless Fund from giving grants to black woman-owned businesses. One local black woman-owned business is Pineapple Eddie's. Owner Karen Thomas says she thought it was intriguing.
So I find it fascinating that this is happening at this stage of the game. I can't imagine that that it will stay blocked. We do experience somewhat being shut out of the financial system when you talk about the ability to be able to secure funds to either start a business or to level up or to stabilize a business.
Thomas says there's an extra hurdle to cross when accessing funding for black woman-owned businesses.
We find ourselves having to do extra when it comes to verifying or proving ourselves worthy of funding. So I think in that sense that, yes, it's very unequal.
Another black woman-owned business in Erie is Barb's Child Care Center. Over the past 6 years, director and owner Mary Ewell has been in business. She said she had to work diligently to find funding and support.
And not only am I a woman, I am a black woman. So me being a minority woman makes me have to work 2 or 3 times harder than I feel like other business owners. Also, I feel like we have to be creative in our avenues because a lot of minorities may not be aware of all the financial resources.
Both Thomas and Ewell also shared with me a bit on how their businesses are doing. For Thomas, Pineapple Eddie's is consistently busy, but is dealing with some of the after effects of COVID. And one of Barb's childcare main challenges has to deal with staffing and staffing costs. Live in the studio, Marissa Thomas, Erie News Now.